What's up, guys? Today I'm so excited to finally be doing my Ant-Man the Wasp showcase. And for this video, I have Ant-Man and Wasp, obviously. And originally I was going to have Hank Pym and Ghost in this video as well. But I don't know if they're going to be playing their roles in the film. I just thought, if Hank Pym and Ghost, are really cool in the film, and I really want to, showcase them or something, then I'll absolutely do so. After I've seen the film, though. So if I think Hank Pym and Ghost are really good in the film, then I'll have a video next on my channel with those two. But for now, I have Ant-Man and Wasp was so time-consuming to make, honestly. But either way, without any further ado, let's get a look at both of these. Okay, so starting off with Ant-Man, this minifigure was pretty complex to do, mostly the helmet and the torso. Everything else was okay. I think I managed to make the arms and legs ages ago. The helmet, the mouth part of the helmet, I managed to do a while ago as well. But the sculpting part happened quite recently, actually, that I've done. And sculpting the ears on this side turned out really accurate. But this side kind of looked inaccurate, but then I tried to make it accurate. And I think it does look accurate, I guess. And the torso is from the Lego group, from their Ant-Man the Wasp set, because I couldn't do any better with mine. And I don't know where it's gone because I scrapped it and it doesn't even look too good with my custom torso. And I do have the eyes painted on as well. By the way, guys, this is actually painted dark grey, and I should mention it. This was originally an Ant-Man helmet, the regular Ant-Man helmet you get in the actual sets. That's what this started out as. I just sculpted the ears on after sanding down the sides of it, I guess. So on camera you're seeing this is a light grey on the helmet, but it's actually a dark grey. And it's kind of hard to portray the dark greyness on the camera to show you that. Even if I focus on it, it probably won't happen. But it is dark grey, really dark grey, kind of. You can't see that there. So actually I should mention that the leg design was based off of Lego's Ant-Man. Even though it doesn't look too much like Lego's, I attempted it. And another thing I done was gave a Paul Rudd head to Ant-Man. It's a bit of paint. Let's get the paint off. It's just some dark grey paint from the helmet that's on the head. So I did try to get the Paul Rudd likeness spot on. I don't think I did. I'm pretty far off, but at least I attempted a head. And it's not focusing. So this started out as one of those Rebel Trooper pilots. Poe's X-Wing from, that orange and black Poe's X-Wing set. With that, mechanic, in the orange jumpsuit. That mechanic guy in the orange jumpsuit in the X-Wing fighter set. That's whose head this is. But I just erased the mouth, and I basically got rid of everything except the eyes. And that's it. There's not really anything on the back, except a couple of eyes that I may end up painting on the back in the future to give this guy an aggressive expression. And last up on Ant-Man, voice crack. Last up on Ant-Man, I did paint on 2 dots to give him the ability to shrink. Those dots to make him shrink, I guess. Painted them on. If you'll focus. There's one on the other hand as well, but let's get to one. There it is, painted that on. And on the other hand as well. So there's that. And that's pretty much it for Ant-Man. Way better than my previous 2 that I've done, the one from Civil War and the first Ant-Man film. But either way, that's it for this segment, and let's move on to Wasp. Alright guys, here is Wasp. And this minifigure took ages to do, mostly in the helmet. And this helmet started out as that Ultron Prime helmet. Actually, not the Prime helmet, but that Ultron helmet, or Ultron Sentry Officer helmet from the 2 Age of Ultron sets. But the top of that, I just took that and sculpted around the bottom, and then sculpted on this little breather piece, which is pretty much the mouth. And the head underneath as well was the Gelasso head. And I'll get into more detail about that in just a minute, but the antennas on the side, it was actually quite hard to make them. I'm not even gonna lie, because Ant-Man's ones were challenging, but so were Wasp's. So it was hard to get them lined up correctly in the right positions, but I think I got it pretty good for the most part. But yeah, the head underneath was a Gelasso head, but I can't really get that head out because of what I managed to do to pull this off. So I do have an alternative head here, which is this. And the head can detach from the hairpiece, but this hairpiece, I made this hairpiece ages ago by just sanding the sides down, or at least cut them off. I don't know. I can't remember what I done to make this. But this hairpiece you've seen before, and doesn't really need much of an introduction. So there's that. And by the way, this helmet is actually a darker grey than it is on camera. Because if I wasn't recording this segment, it would be a really dark grey, this helmet, how I see it in real life. So just give you an idea of that. There it is, very dark helmet. So there's that. It's basically just a very, very dark gunmetal grey sort of thing. And the wings are from the Justice League Parademons. I just pretty much glued them on. And I sculpted the jetpack based off of the minifigure of Wasp from the Ant-Man the Wasp set. And just add on all the necessary details. The front of the torso as well was based off of Lego Group's Wasp, because I really like their design. The arms are fully painted. The hands have like the dots on for shrinking abilities that she has. And on the legs, I don't know if she has boots, but I gave her boots anyway, because why not? I just thought it'd be a good idea. Even though I haven't seen Wasp from like the head all the way down to the legs, I still just thought boots would do well. Like, well, it'd be good for this minifigure. So, yeah. By the way, I forgot to mention, the eyes were used with Sharpie. I basically got the orange detail in with Sharpie, because that's what I managed to use at the time, and couldn't repaint that on because it would be quite hard to do, and painting over the eyes would not really look too good, or something. But either way, that is it for Wasp, and let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright you guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed these figures, hit that like button down below, and hopefully, like I said, I'll have Hank Pym and Ghost after this to showcase, but if I don't really like their performances or something, or it's just as humorous as Thor Ragnarok or whatever, then you may not see a showcase of those two. So, I think that will be it for this video. I don't have anything else to mention, so hit that like button, subscribe, comment what you think of these figures. Peace out.